Before we dive in, make sure to watch through to the end to see exactly how much this repair cost. Hey everyone! Today we're tackling a frustrating issue for Ford and Lincoln owners and techs dealing with certain 2015 to 2019 vehicles. This is a critical heads up that could save you hours of diagnostic headaches and prevent you from replacing the wrong expensive parts. The scenario is all too common: a no-crank condition or a failed attempt to program new keys for a customer. You connect your official Ford scan tool, try to access the security system, and get hit with a hard stop. Error 232, key table not allocated. This isn't a simple communication glitch. It's a specific definitive code that points directly to a failure in the vehicle's main computer for body electronics and security. This problem isn't a recall or a standard technical service bulletin. It's a special service message, SSM 48108, filed with NHTSA as ID 101633593. An SSM is a targeted message for technicians, providing a direct factory-approved repair procedure for a known condition that can be incredibly tricky to diagnose without this specific information from the manufacturer. In plain English, Ford says that error 232 means the body control module, or BCM, is internally damaged. The BCM's memory contains a key table that securely stores all your vehicle's unique key data. This error means that specific part of the memory has become corrupted or has physically failed, often due to electrical voltage spikes or simple component degradation over time. The BCM literally has no place left to store or read key information, which is why the car's anti-theft system refuses to allow it to start. But why does this happen? The failure is often traced to the BCM's internal memory chip itself. Over time, factors like electrical voltage fluctuations, extreme heat cycles, or even just a latent manufacturing defect in the memory component can cause the data to degrade. Once this corruption hits the key table, the BCM can no longer validate any key, new or old, leading to the no-crank condition. If you ignore this, the vehicle will remain immobilized. You won't be able to program new keys, and even existing keys may eventually stop working. There's no workaround. The corrupted memory is a dead end that requires a hardware fix. So what's the fix? Ford's directive is clear. If error 232 pops up during key programming or a PATS parameter reset, the only certified repair is to replace the BCM. No amount of software flashing or reprogramming can fix a BCM with a physically corrupted key table. After you've swapped in the new module, the job isn't done. You must follow a precise sequence. First, restore the as-built data to configure the new BCM to the vehicle's specific options. Next, perform a PATS parameter reset to initialize the security system. Finally, you can program a minimum of 2 keys to the new module. Skipping any of these critical steps will result in failure. It's vital to distinguish this from other no-crank issues. A weak battery, a bad starter, or a faulty key fob can seem similar. The absolute key is error 232. If you don't see that specific code during a PATS function, your problem is elsewhere. Don't jump to replacing the BCM unless you have this concrete evidence from your scan tool, or you'll be wasting time and money. The SSM does include specific labor operations and claim details for dealership technicians to use for warranty or customer pay repairs. But for independent shops and advanced DIYers, the core takeaway is the diagnostic and repair path. Error 232 means a mandatory BCM replacement, followed by the full configuration and key programming sequence. Which models are affected? 2015, 2019 F-150, Super Duty 2017, 2019, Edge, Explorer, Fusion, Mustang, Lincoln MKC, Lincoln MKZ, Continental, Expedition, Navigator, and 2019 Ranger. Tech forums are filled with stories backing this up. Many technicians report chasing their tails for hours, checking wiring and trying different keys, only to find success after replacing the BCM. This SSM is the official shortcut that saves you from that frustrating and expensive diagnostic journey. So, to wrap it all up, error 232 is your definitive sign. It means it's time for a new BCM, followed by the full configuration and key programming procedure. If that specific error isn't present, stick to your standard no-crank troubleshooting. Don't just throw an expensive BCM at the problem without confirmation from your scan tool. Was this helpful? If this guide saved you time or money, hit that like button and subscribe for more car fixes. Have you encountered error 232? Drop your questions or experiences down below to help the community. Thanks for watching. So, how much might this repair cost? Replacing and programming a new body control module at a dealership typically ranges from $600 to $1,200, depending on your vehicle model and local labor rates. Independent shops may charge less, but always use a reputable technician for this critical repair. Be sure to get a detailed estimate before authorizing any work.